Muslim refugees are fleeing Arizona like the plague. All it took was one genius change. Time and again we learned that liberals lie to us. Under the Obama administration, they wanted states to take in thousands of refugees from foreign countries. They pretended this was good for our country. We are a nation of immigrants, right? So Americans could not be upset about thousands, tens of thousands, of strangers being dumped into our communities. They did not want to tell us these were people from Muslim-majority countries, who do not value or embrace American customs. They do not believe in free speech, freedom of religion, or even equal rights for women. Nor did the liberals tell us these thousands of refugees would be a burden to the taxpayer. The real reason Democrats want them. All these new faces would drain our government benefits. That would require the federal government to spend more, pass more regulation, and gobble up more power. But one state found a special way to send refugees packing. And it only highlighted how little these foreigners respect our country and way of life. From Mad World News. According to the Phoenix New Times, at least half of the 7,351 Somali refugees resettled in Arizona have moved out of the state because there are not enough welfare and government benefits for their liking. Additionally, they are fleeing because the state requires them to learn English and find jobs in order to attain food stamps. Like all refugees, each migrant resettled in Arizona receives a lump payment of $925 from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Of course, the state receiving said migrants is expected to foot the rest of their bills after the stipend is used up. However, Arizona doesn't offer additional funding unless these welfarers take the necessary steps to earn them, which tellingly proves to be too much for many. Amazing, isn't it? These people had the red carpet rolled out for them, thanks to Obama and the liberals. They were given free money, housing, and benefits from our government. They weren't required to do anything but learn English and find work. Yikes. That was far too much for these ingrates. English is the official language of the United States. It's ludicrous for anyone to live here without knowing it on a basic level. And why should refugees come here and not try to find work? Generations of immigrants came to America for the sole purpose of finding work. They busted their humps to earn a living and prove they deserved to be here. Yet today, entitled immigrants, refugees, and illegals come here expecting handouts, while American citizens pay the bill. No more, folks. The liberal era is over. If people from other countries want to come to America, they better learn of our ways and get to working. Learning English and getting a job are hardly strict demands, it's what every other person in America is expected to do. If a refugee can't even do that, then what are they doing here?